Hey guys, so I'm going to do a video today. It's a rant about school and teachers and just people we don't like at school. So here we go. Woo! Okay, so last week I had vacation and I was just relaxing, and then I got back to school today and unfortunately, I was greeted by the teacher I don't like. She's my homeroom teacher. He is probably the biggest asshole I've ever met in my entire life. In school, I know you guys are gonna think I'm like a bullshitter when I say this, but honestly, I have not a phobia, but I get so nervous when I have to sit in like the front or second row in the class, because you know how when you feel like everybody's looking at you like all the time, like no matter where you are, you feel like people are like, hee, look at her, like you know how you feel like that? But that's how I feel every time I sit in the front of the room. So, like a week before February vacation, I told my science teacher that I don't like sitting in the front, and I asked him if he could not put me in the front. And he goes, well, you want to know what? Too bad. You're going in the front. So now, if I can sit in the front of the room, and he's such an ass, and I just don't like him, and he gave me a 60, and every paper I do in his class, every time I get it back, it is covered in red ink. You can't even see, like, my work or anything. All you see is, like, scribbles on it. Like, I can't even read his writing. So he thinks putting me in the front of the room is going to make me stop talking to people and, like, focus on what he's saying. But trust me, you put me in the front of the room, and, you know, you put me between, you know, people I don't like, well, guess what? I'm going to talk. And you want to know what? I am going to annoy you until the sun goes up, because you want to know what? I don't like you. I don't like you at all. Because you put me in the front, and, you know, you could have at least put me in front of my friends. But no! You put two of my closest friends behind me, and they sit next to each other, and they talk way more than I do. So you know what? You try to take me from my back seat, and you put me in the front away from all my friends. Guess what? I'm still going to talk, because you don't scare me. You don't. I don't care. You don't scare me. You just don't, okay? So next time you think about putting me in the front, you better check yourself, because you want to know what? I don't like you, and I never will, and I never have. And you want to know what? Suck a dick and fall in a hole, okay? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. Whew. That's all I'm saying. So, the second part is, when people complain that they're tired from vacation, well, guess what? Guess what? It's a surprise. You know you had school this morning, so why'd you go to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning? Why are you up all night, huh? You know you can't handle it. Don't stay up. Don't. That's what I'm saying. But honestly, if you know you have school tomorrow, and it's the last day of vacation, don't stay up until 1 o'clock in the friggin' morning, okay? Don't. And then don't go to school and be like, oh my god, I'm so tired. Okay, what time to go to bed? 2 o'clock. Oh, guess what? I don't have sympathy for you, because you stayed up on your iPhone. Yeah, that's right. You have an iPhone. You sit up on it all night. Not my problem. Yeah, I see you be creeping on my Instagram, liking my pictures. Honestly, though, go to bed at a decent time. And don't complain to everybody that you're tired. That was your fault. Your fault, not mine. You know, I just hate it. And you know that kid that, you know, do you kind of like him, and you know he kind of likes you, but you're not exactly sure yet. And, you know, he, like, annoys the crap out of you all the time, and, like, touches you, and, like, annoys you to the point where you want to jump off a bridge. And you're so excited to get away from him. And then you go back to school, and he's there, and he annoys you still. Yeah. I have to deal with that, too. I hate when people annoy me. And I hate when they annoy me, and I tell them not to. Because if you like, okay, so say we're sitting at a desk, okay, and you sit next to me, and you're like tapping your foot, and it just kind of accidentally happens, like your leg accidentally like hits mine. Okay, you apologize. Okay, cool, you apologize, so I'm guessing it's not going to happen again. Correction, no, you apologize, you don't do it again. And then the next time you do it, they keep hitting your leg, and it's on purpose now, right? Okay? And then, you know, you ask them, can you please stop? I'm getting annoyed. And they're like, oh yeah, I'll stop. And then 2 seconds later, they freaking hit your leg again? No! If I ask you to stop and I say I'm getting irritated, just listen to me, please. Because it doesn't work, because I'm trying to do homework and stuff, or I'm trying to concentrate or read or whatever, and you're there and you hit my leg and I've asked you to stop and you said you would and you haven't and it's not working. Just don't touch me. And you want to know what? Just don't even look at me. Don't even. Honestly though, it's like if somebody asks you to stop stop touching them or annoying them, just listen, because trust me, one day you're gonna push them to the limit and you're gonna be like push, 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 kick, push, push, touch, and you know the person's gonna freak out at you and like punch you in the face, and I'm gonna sit there and laugh. I'm gonna say, girl, I told you to watch yourself, because you know, accidents happen, but when you purposely annoy somebody, expect a punch in the face, expect something, you know, expect something. You know, honestly, because you don't know a person's limits. You just don't, okay? You just don't annoy people, and when teachers, when somebody tells you that they don't like to sit in the front of the room, do not put them in the front of the room next to people that shouldn't. There's not necessarily they don't like, but necessarily they don't talk to all the time, okay? Listen, you should respect somebody and what they say instead of going away from what they say, because guess what? Guess what? You're gonna get something in return, and it's called karma, and she is such a bitch. I'm gonna tell you, she's gonna come and get you, and I'm gonna laugh and laugh and laugh, laugh, laugh. So anyway, respect each other and respect what each other say, okay? Do it. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed my small rant about school and what today was like for me and what happened. So basically the point of it was just so you realize that you might want to respect what people say, because they get angry and they don't really like to tell people that they're angry, but they do get angry about some of the stuff we do. So you should just respect what people say. So have a great day back from vacation or the weekend or whatever you're coming back from. Have a great week, and I will see you soon. Okay. Woo!